tonight, all of the countries that are here and all of the participants that are here. It's wonderful as Carlow of the Town Council to see so many people in our town. I would like to say a very big thank you to Marion and Jim Lacey, who have been working really, really hard in promoting this event and in getting such a prestigious event to our town. I understand that many of you have been here before, but I do hope you take the time to come around town and enjoy the wonderful facilities that we have. Share in the friendship that we are anxious to share with you and make you so welcome. It's a special pleasure to see so many young people here. I'm not very familiar with the sport, but I really am impressed at the number of young people who are here and who have decided to come to Carlow. A very famous man once said, "There are no strangers in this room, only friends we haven't met." And I am delighted to treat all of you as our friends of this, our very own town, and I want to wish you all a very successful tournament and a Céad Míle Fáilte to Carlow. Thank you.
Well, as you know, many events can't be staged unless we get some sponsorship. Our sponsorship came very strangely to us this year, in that Ireland declared 2013 as the year of the gathering. The gathering had meant that we could invite families home to be together, to invite friends to our country. Gentlemen at the bar, please, can you keep your voices down? Gentlemen at the bar, please. The gathering is a very important event to Irish people. It brings us together. It brings all our friends from across the world together. And we couldn't have done this without the help of the beautiful gathering. Please put your hands together for the event manager, Mr. Fionn Lester, from the gathering.
Hi everybody, how are you doing? Well, on behalf of the gathering, I would like to extend a warm welcome to everybody in the room this evening. Welcome to Carlow. And in particular to all of you travelling from overseas for the first time or the second time, welcome, a particularly warm welcome. With about 30 countries, is it 27 or 30 countries participating in this event? It's a huge event for Ireland. It's a massive event for Carlow. And it's great to see sporting events of scale like this happening outside of Dublin, outside of the capital. In Carlow, you're going to be competing in the wonderful, the state-of-the-art Ivy rooms. You're in Carlow town, which is warm, it's friendly, it's beautiful. And I would really encourage you, as Eileen has, to get out there if you can. You're going to be busy this week, but try and get out there, try and experience the town, meet the people, do a little bit of exploring, make some memories for yourselves. And I'm sure that if you do, if you get the time, if you get out there and get in touch with Carlow itself, I've no doubt that many of you will be back in future years. So, as you know already, this event is part of the Gathering Ireland. 2013 is the year of the Gathering in Ireland. And essentially what that means is that over the last 9 months or so, thousands of people up and down the country, north, south, east and west, have been organising special events this year and inviting people from overseas to Ireland to be part of them. All kinds of events. So family gatherings, clan gatherings, school reunions and sporting events like this one here. So whether you knew it or not, you are all now part of the Gathering Ireland, and we're very, very happy to have you here. We're delighted that you're part of it. We're very proud to be supporting this event. It's a huge event for Carlow, like I said, and one of the flagship events for the Gathering. I'd like to thank the IBSF and RIMSA, and in particular Jim Lacey, for organising this event. The Gathering wouldn't be the success it is today without the people like Jim, doers like Jim, getting out there, organising events and inviting people to Ireland. So a sincere thank you to Jim and his team here in the Ivy Rooms. And just before I hand over, I would like to make a particular reference to a body who's invested a lot of money in the Gathering this year. It's a private body, their IPP Insurance is what they're called. They've invested a large amount of money in the Gathering here in Carlow and around the country. They've supported about 1,300 events to happen this year, including this one, and the events are delighted to receive that particular help. So I'd like to thank IPP Insurance also. So that's all. I hope you have a great time at Carlow. I hope you have a successful tournament and enjoy yourselves.
Our next speaker is well known to you all. He's our chairman from the Republic of Ireland, but he's also your president of the IBSF. Please put your hands together for Mr. Jim Lacey.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and you're all very welcome here, and you're all very welcome to Carlow. I would like to welcome all the distinguished guests here and all the people with the chains. It's very nice to see so much jewellery here at the top tables. But the IBSF is focusing on providing more tournaments to players and more opportunities to participate in events. And I would like to pursue that with as much as I can with the IBSF. And I hope that the players here this week enjoy the tournament, but appreciate the effort that has been put in by the Republic of Ireland Association, by the staff and managers of the Ivy Rooms, by all the people involved, and the team that worked hard for the last 6 months, I would say, to have this event here this week. It takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of effort, and I sincerely like to thank all of the people involved on the team. Noreen is busy taking photographs. I should also mention the IBSF sponsors. Without them, it wouldn't be possible to hold these events. So a special word of thanks to Shender, who provided tables for the IBSF events, to Milliken, who provided cloth, and to Aramis, who provided walls. Without them, it wouldn't be possible to hold these events around the world. I would also take this opportunity to remind the players that there is many events coming up over the next few months. I would remind the players about the World Billiards Championships, which takes place next month in Leeds. And I suppose the major event for the IBSF is our World Championships, which takes place in Latvia at the end of November. So to all of the players here, remind your NGBs to get your entries in. To all of the referees, thank you for your endeavours here this week. It's much appreciated. And finally, enjoy your stay in Carlow, get out and see some of the town, and enjoy the tournament, and try and make some new friends and